Hey baby, yeah, I is looking for that sleazy Brenda Hoffman, that corrupt Max realtor. Yeah.
Hello, I am Brenda. Yeah, I am Brenda Hoffman. Well, I don't know where to begin. I have heard there are a few of his animated interviews going. Yes, welcome. It is so nice to know we have loyal followers. Well, thank you. Please hold your applause till later. We are starting a new series that will come from the logs that quote the voluntary statement forms given to deputies of the Miller County Sheriff's Office. Also, from the witnesses and people that know the actual facts regardless of what the cops say. We will leave it up to you to decide. Now you can applaud. See.
Well, Nancy, you have.
Damn it, Larry, are you blind? I am not Nancy. Nancy is your concubine, or
What?
damn it, this is serious. It is about the misconduct of our elected officials and their lack of professionalism.
Be careful, you know. If the Miller County Keystones or Keystone Need are watching you, they may put you in the state mental hospital like they did Mr. Wing.
I know, Larry. See, I can remember your name.
Yes, okay, Sarah. This show is about Mr. Wingett.
Yes, we want to make our viewers know that Mr. Wingett, when he went to the sheriff's office to report he had seen his toolbox being put in the white horse trailer that was being pulled by the white dual Ford pickup, he was told.
What was he told, and who was he told by? Yeah, Sarah. See, I know who you are. Okay, what was he told?
Keith, Sergeant Keith. Do you believe that someone elected to serve and protect us would tell a citizen they, Southwesterner to serve, would say that?
Yeah.
Have you all been helped?
Not yet.
What are you here for? That's probably not going to happen today.
Why not?
Because he's usually gone by already this time. Have you talked to him?
They should pull us up. Yeah, I was going to tell us at the window.
Probably because they didn't know.
You go and talk to her about it. Yeah, he talked.
What is it about?
Assault charges I made, come out here and made. And one of them is attempted murder. Because I had face reconstruction. I got hit upside the head twice. One of them, see where bones broke. The last time I got hit in the back of the neck, I got nerve damage, and I got...
When was this?
Doesn't matter if it's murdering, I don't know what.
It does matter.
It goes through again. Don't matter. If it's murder, don't hear no sexual thing.
Listen to me right now. Just listen. You're claiming assault. I asked when that occurred.
4 months, I have done time. First time.
When? No, not. When's the last time it happened?
I don't know when it was last time. No.
The best thing that you can do is tomorrow morning. Are you related?
I'm
Kind of friend of family?
working with him as a victim's advocate
Okay.
for policeabuse.com.
Please do what?
Policeabuse.com.
Okay.
And Mr. Wiggett has made numerous complaints to the Sheriff's Department and feels that he's not getting treated properly, and that his complaints that he's filed are not being investigated.
Did you fill out paperwork?
There are reports on file with the Sheriff's Office. And
But did you fill out paperwork?
yeah, numerous times.
Did you get copies of any of those reports?
Yeah, you can see your name. I'm not going into it. I got all kinds of papers for you. Now, I had Mr. Pendleton. This has been all four.
Oh, well, you only had to say that name right there. He does no longer work for
I
us.
know that.
He works in dispatch, but he doesn't work for us. The best thing that you can do, if you're going to claim attempted murder, is tomorrow come back down here, first thing in the morning, and ask for Detective Puffenbarger. His name is Chad Puffenbarger. Ask for one of the detectives. The one with the weird name.
Well, yeah, that's not for sure. What would be a
He's not
protocol?
available.
What would be a protocol if he files a police report? Shouldn't the detectives or a deputy conduct an investigation? And
It on what happened, what the circumstances
Because
were.
his complaint is that the police report's been filed. His complaint is it's not being investigated. He wants to make a complaint to the sheriff himself.
Yeah.
But every time we try to contact the sheriff, it's always, he's busy, he's not available, he doesn't want to talk, he's not here. And we've been dealing with this, what, going on 2 years now?
I know it's 6.
Okay,
Well,
so,
let me ask this. Your last report, the last one, out of all the assaults, out of the attempted murder, whatever, who is the suspect in all this?
My sister.
Your sister.
She
Wow.
hit me, broke my head. I got.
Okay. And that happened all in Miller County.
Yeah.
Holy
And I called police now and command them all. And then now.
What year was your last one?
Helen took it.
Oh, God, and that's been at least 2 years
He
ago.
went on vacation back.
Okay, but correct me if I'm wrong, but that's been at least 2 years ago, right? Because Pendleton hasn't been with us for at least 2 years.
The day he
If
got
not,
fired was
3.
swinging at my house.
Okay, here's the deal. If there was a report done and it has not been done in 2 years, we'll just say 2 years, I can tell you what the protocol steps are. We take an initial report. If there's something to it, either way, a report gets typed up. If we have charges that are criminal, then we type up a probable cause statement, type up the report, and send it up to the prosecutor. You will need to talk to Matt Howard, because he's the
He
prosecutor.
was my attorney when I was having.
And you'll have to talk to him to see why there's not any charges filed. And he can direct you where
He
you
had
need
to
to go.
recluse himself because I thought I charged him. And when my sister hired she got on saying, well, Sheriff, he knew anything about her. He can't do it because Matt Harris had to recluse himself. They're already
Well,
filed.
unfortunately, he's our attorney here. He's our prosecutor.
now if we want to make a complaint against a police officer for not doing their job, who do we make a complaint to? Wouldn't
Well,
that be the sheriff? I mean, naturally,
typically it'd be Captain Wilson first.
Well,
He's the one that
I
handles
think
those.
we've gone there already.
he's the one that come out to my house.
Do we know the officer or?
He's the one that come out to my house when it burned down that day. And he used to be fire marshal.
Captain Wilson, yes.
So he should recluse himself from that because the now fire marshal come out, he's worked for Wilson.
Yeah, but why would Wilson have to recuse himself?
Because he shouldn't have anything to do with it because,
He's a police officer, so I'm
yeah,
confused.
he can't. He used to be the fire marshal.
Right.
So it's conflict of interest stuff.
No, he doesn't work for the fire marshal's office
Well,
anymore.
what about the fire marshal? When he lied? Because he said when he started the hot water here, I was trying to hose the hot water here after the fire started. And I got witnesses. I can't start underneath my trail.
Okay, here's the deal.
The whole thing is
Here's the deal.
It's a big
I'm not
problem.
calling you out and saying that you are not telling any truth. What I'm saying is if a fire marshal comes to your house and they determine that your house burns down and this is the cause, if they determine that, then that is a determination by the state. I have nothing to do with that. They don't have anything to do with that. And they're not going to have anything to do with that.
Well, so those people do anything when somebody gets hurt, solve it.
Do we do anything? I can tell you right now that I've put quite a few little bastards in jail for hurting somebody.
Well, I've been hurt numerous times on me.
Okay, you didn't come, here's the deal. You didn't have me as your officer when you made those reports.
So,
You made those reports, you can't double file the same report twice.
well, where's the copy of the report that you from?
That you will have to talk to Billy Rising, he is the sergeant, and
So
he will get
he's
you
working there
every,
again?
yeah,
I thought
he's
he resigned.
he's been here for a while.
Didn't you resign?
He retired,
He was retired.
no, he retired, and he's been working out on the farm, but he's been working here too.
I saw Bill Ryan, Kidwell, Pete.
Kidwell's not here, he works for Eldon.
Yeah, no.
We don't talk to
He
him.
tried to run, every time we got in a fight, Curry ran behind me. He don't like me either.
He's a piece of crap,
I know it.
so. But I can tell you that there are probably no original deputies here other than maybe Scrivener, Wilson, Sheriff. Gregory's back, Joe Woods is here. So,
Okay, give me a reason why I didn't do anything.
can I give you a reason why? No, because I'm not the officer who didn't take care of your business.
So, who's ultimately responsible for what happens to our insurance?
Ultimately responsible, each person is responsible for their own actions.
So the sheriff don't have no, you guys can just do whatever you want to do. Right? Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I said. What I said was each person is responsible for their own actions.
Well, so the sheriff
And in
has
the
no
end
problem.
result, if you do something wrong, are you talking about being reprimanded?
No, I'm talking about,
We have a chain of command. Your first chain of command would be your corporal, then your sergeant, then your captain, then your sheriff. That's how our chain of command works.
because I've been the governor, attorney general of the United States,
Jay Nixon and all them?
no, the United States.
Okay.
And y'all told me to go back down. This is for Matt Clark. That's when Nixon was attorney general.
Right.
I told him, or the story got on KRCG, and he was going to be an intern. I said, call him this anything. About this, it ain't right. Well,
I didn't see the story, so I don't even know what you're talking about. So, but if you want to file a new report, that's something that has occurred recently, I have no problem doing that. No problem at all, and I will be glad to type the initial report and send it to our detective, and even tell you which detective will have your report. Now, as far as those, my advice to you is, show up tomorrow morning, ask for Chad Puffenbarger, speak with him in person, and tell him, bring all your stuff back up here. And while you're back there, request then to speak to Captain Wilson.
What time does he arrive here?
Oh, Captain Wilson's here early.
Okay.
I mean, if you get here at like
What
7,
time does the
you
sergeant
know
arrive
here.
here?
8 o'clock. Everybody comes in at 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if you want to talk to Captain Wilson, he'll be here early.
He's probably here earlier than that. He's usually in the office before I get here. I come on at 7 and he's usually here.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
All right.
but that's what I would do. And as far as making complaints, if you can't get a complaint in here, go to Highway Patrol.
I've been with here. I come straight from the highway patrol.
I know, but what I'm saying is if you have a complaint against the sheriff's department, then I would suggest that you go a step higher to the highway patrol. And if you can't get any answers there, then I would do exactly what you did. I would talk to the governor's office, the attorney general.
They say, I guess, start bottom work up. They say you shouldn't call the president about the matter. So I'm starting at the bottom.
And I understand that. It's a really long, painful process.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not familiar
Well,
with any
do
of your...
anyone school bus work with here back in 07, 08, you know, when school bus work down here?
No, I don't. I wouldn't hear
Miss Rabb was there when I had highway patrol. I was on the phone with highway patrol and sure enough, there's the bus driver. Said, Miss Rabb is staying here. You went and asked Miss Rabbit why nothing's been done yet. Miss Rabbit would give a highway patrolman an answer. I think somebody should down some. Now I got a report.
You know what? And we are all entitled to our opinion, and I cannot tell you. I don't have an opinion because I wasn't there. I don't know what was said. So unless I'm the type of person, unless I see it or hear it for myself,
Okay.
you know, unless it's in black and white and I have proof,
So what?
I don't believe in
What
anything.
you said, if you don't see it, you can't hear them back.
I would recommend you come back in the morning.
You don't like the answers I'm giving them, do you?
Cause that's what they say when
I think he needs to talk to at least the captain, somebody in direct chain of command. So
Well, what is it that you feel is not being done for him?
he feels that these complaints that he's filed are not being investigated or investigated properly. That nobody's contacted him or nobody was arrested. And
Okay, well, you're not always going to get a response as far as somebody calling you back either. I mean, I'm not saying that that's right, but if I were familiar with his cases, like I said, have him talk to Chad Puffenbarger in the morning.
early I don't think we were treated fair. I don't think that lady knew what we were talking about. I don't think it was fair for her to come out there and say that to us. I think we went down and talked to the sheriff. He should at least come out and talk to us.